Hi everybody, I'm Go Via or Go Home. I'd like to welcome you back to my channel. I've got a quick unboxing for you here today. We have our brand new Rapido Trains Inc. HO scale dining car. Now this one here is the Moose River Ontario Northland scheme. It's really nice new packaging too compared to the old. And we're gonna crack this open here and we'll take a look and see how this one stacks up. Okay, so yeah, like I said, this is the Ontario Northland Moose River, number 1407. I really like this packaging. It shows interior pictures here. I believe that's from a Via, but yeah, it don't matter too much. But I really like the packaging. It's really nice. They've always had really elaborate boxes and whatnot for their locomotives and for their passenger cars. So, okay, so there's some stuff in here already. So these are the there's some pictures in there. They said that they put those in, they add those separately. Looks like an extra coupler. I think it's just a long one there. Okay, we've got the, let's put that down over here. So we've got the exploded parts diagram, just in case you lose anything or break something. You can always get replacement parts. Always good of them to do that. And yeah, the Super Continental line. It gives you a whole bunch of information here about the actual diner, the warranty, French and English, track powered lighting, new medium shank couplers. I really like their new couplers that they use now. I'm pretty sure they're the same ones from the Tempo. Big fan of how those work compared to the much older couplers that Rapido used to use. Okay, just lift that out. Always got to be careful with their passenger cars because they're full of detail. The top, the side, and especially even the bottom of the car. Where all the piping is. Okay, so first we'll just take a look at it here on the tracks. There we go. All right, there we go. There's Moose River right there. Let's get a closer look. Okay, so if we're looking end to end here, basically you've got the spring loaded ends here. Got your coupler, separately applied grab irons and ladder. Now some of these windows are half open, half closed. There, those ones seem to be up all the way near the end there where the kitchen is. So the track will light this, and I do believe that there is a capacitor of some sort in there so that even if you run over a dirty spot, the light doesn't turn the car from a diner into a party car, you know, with the strobe light. There is little tables in there with little plates and little forks and little knives and red seats. It's very nice. I believe that per car, they actually had different designs to their plates. So in this case here, I'm just seeing the plain white with the silverware, where I believe on the Via there was like it's either the Via or the CN, there was like a yellow stripe on the plate. They added those. And as we move down the car here, more roof vents and whatnot up here, which are very nice. And yeah, same thing at this end. The separately applied grab irons and whatnot. Let's take a look at the underside of the car. Okay, so I've got a bright light right above me here, and it'll show or highlight some of the things on the bottom here that are really nice. You can see every single little individual pipe as it passes by there. The Rapido logo right there. And coupler boxes at the end. Even the trucks themselves, if we take a look at the trucks, we can get some light in on that. There we go. Very nice. Nicely detailed. I know it's not center, but that's where I'm getting the light, so yeah, those are really nice. And as you can see, it was a very free-rolling car. It was a very, very nice free-rolling car. They've definitely done a lot of upgrades here, so I'm looking forward to when they redo some of their other Super Continental, possibly the coaches. So. All right, so we're just going to bring in the other dining cars here, or not dining cars, well, coach cars, but they're Ontario Northland. We'll be able to see somewhat of a difference here between the two cars. Now, obviously, a lot of the major things would be in here where this one is painted yellow. These on the coach car are painted black. Let's see if you can see that. The handrails, or the grab irons, which are yellow on here, are still silver on here. I'm not sure if that is supposed to be that way. I can't say I've seen these cars close up, but if they are supposed to be yellow, that's kind of disappointing. For the grab irons to just still be silver like that, especially when your ladders are yellow. But the ladders on this one here, if you can see it there, those are black. So I'm definitely going to have to do some sort of painting here to change something. I'll have to kind of look it up and see for sure. You even have like rivets on the top of the car here, which is really nice. And they're a lot closer spaced than the coach car. But yeah, there's some, very minor differences that I'll have to look into here. Even with the couplers, like the couplers are nice, the new ones. So I'm probably gonna switch out the old couplers on the older Rapido cars, just so that everything matches up a little bit better. Okay, one last look here. You can obviously see that my Ontario Northland passenger train is growing. I've got the 3 coach cars, the diner, the baggage, and the steam car now. So that's great. I'm excited to see more of these cars, and I can't wait for Rapido to do even more, because this is an entire Rapido set. Some of these, coaches are really hard to find. These baggage cars are extremely hard to find, not to mention steam cars that actually make steam. They do have the new ones coming out though, probably by the end of the year, maybe next year. We'll see. But yeah, there you go. There's your Ontario Northland Moose River overview. And if you want to see more, like, subscribe, follow along, because we've got way more to go. Until next time, I'm Go Veer, Go Home, but I have a train to catch. Have a good night, everybody.